Good morning and welcome back to another video. I'm on D&M Family Orchards. This is 2 weeks following the last video I've done here. I don't know if you know, last week my son got chicken pox. I didn't feel too good myself, but yeah, I'm back on the farm. I'm going to clear some more grass today and perhaps have a look at the irrigation later in the afternoon once it gets hot. But I've got the trusty steel and the strimmer attachment on that, plenty of string line, plenty of fuel. Yeah, as I said before on the last video, this farm is just absolutely laden with fruit. You know, you certainly won't go hungry. But yeah, I'm going to get on. As you see, the grass is it's all sort of manageable height, but just needs a good tidy up. So shouldn't be too hard. And yeah, let's get on with it. Well, got a lot done, got another terrace all cleared, and a bit more really. But yeah, good day. Machine performed good, and yeah, we're getting there. I mean, this is a big farm. It's not gonna happen overnight, but I'm enjoying it. But I think I'll leave it there. And there's nothing that I can do with the machine now, as it's past 11 due to the fire. For anyone that doesn't know, machines have to be turned off by 11. And yeah, so I'm gonna go have a look at the irrigation for an hour. I'm not gonna film it because I don't really know what the score is with that. I know there's a pump house just down by the beginning of the property, and there's another water source up the top, but I'm gonna check it out and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Welcome back. So I was on Mark and Debbie's farm yesterday. Today I am doing a bit of private work. Now, I've been here, today's the third day that I've been here, but I have to show, I haven't asked if I could film this, so I'm not going to give out the location or anything like that, but I have to show you it. It's awesome. So the customers bought this land, they've got big plans for it, but my job was basically to cut back, and just so the customer can get an idea of what they're dealing with. They know they had a big dam here, but you couldn't even see how much water was in it. You could hardly see it. Now, since I've been here, I've done a lot of cutting back, and all this, everything was like way above my head with thorns, thistles, brush, everything you can imagine, even like quite big bits of like fallen branch that's been in there for ages, and then, you know, it gets wrapped around with thorns. But I've got to show you this dam. I did actually uncover the other side, so basically I've uncovered half of it. Today I'm working on the other half. It's full of water, and I'm going to recommend getting a tree surgeon in, taking away some trees, just to allow some sunlight. But all this is part of which I've done today. You couldn't even see down there, like that's how thick it was. And a lot of it is like pine needles on the floor. There's a fallen pine here already, which is why I'm going to recommend a tree surgeon, even if he comes and just gives some advice and see what's safe, what's not. But imagine you've just bought a property and you know you've got a dam, but I'm really excited for the customer to see what they've actually got. I mean, if we can clear some of these trees out, you'll be able to walk down here nice and clearly. Perhaps put like a little deck or something, that'd be awesome. But just look at how big this is. I don't know if the camera's going to do it justice. It's like something out of a film. It's probably what, 30 foot, maybe over there probably 40 down. But how gorgeous is that? I had to show you, it's like something out of a film. But yeah, I'll show you what I've been doing up there. So the border's just over in that far corner, and this is what I've got to clear, and you can see just how big it is. And this is how far I've got. Now I haven't got a chainsaw with me today. All I've got is the brush cutter, so I'm limited to what I can do. But there's just such like debris. Believe it or not, the bank is literally just there, so it's you've got to be careful, but it's full of these trees. There's a lot of olives in here. But yeah, I mean, you can see what I'm up against. And don't get me wrong, I do really enjoy it, but this is a real task because it's just so high. Now I am going to invest, I've said it multiple times, I'm going to invest in another machine. Basically it's very much the same setup as this, but it's basically you have a vest, but the engine is on your back, and this, from this blade here to there, it's on like a flexi joint, so it's much easier to lift above your head, where this one I'm holding it with both hands and I can only go so high. But the other machine, yeah, it should be much more better to do the up high stuff. This machine is by far the best for doing groundwork, like Mark and Debbie's yesterday, clearing that grass. There's no better machine than this one. But for the higher up stuff, I think I'm going to invest in, I think they call it a backpack tool, or backpack brush cutter, strimmer. You can change the attachments, but yeah, so I'm going to invest in that. But yeah, let us know what you think of the property. I think it's awesome, and well, the dam, shall I say, there is, I'm not 100% what's on the land. I haven't walked around it. It's you know, I'm paid to do a job, so I can't just go wandering about, but I had to show you that on camera. Now, next week, I've got another ruin to visit, and it hasn't been touched again for quite a while. Let me know in the comments if you want me to go do that, because I've got no time frame. It can be this week, next week, the week after, next month, it doesn't matter. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you want me to go do that. And I am, in fact, next week planning on going back to the ruin that I done a few weeks ago. I've been back a few times since, but I'll take the camera with me and we'll go do that. But I think for now, especially for this video, we're going to call it there. It's a bit of a short one, but the days are getting hotter, so it's very difficult to film other than doing like time lapses and things like that. But it's because I'm limited on how long I can work for, and the heat gets to me as well. I've really got to crack on. But yeah, thanks for sticking with us, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.